Here's my video for 2.9, Step 1 of Art Criticism. Here is a reproduction of the painting that I will be describing, just so you can see it before we get into the details. Alright, so the title of the painting is The Death of Julius Caesar. The artist is Vincenzo Camuccini, and he was an Italian neoclassical painter. The size of the painting is 112 centimeters by 195 centimeters. The location of the painting is the National Museum of Catamonte, and the painting was made in 1806. The content/subject matter of the painting is the assassination of Gaius Julius Caesar by a group of Roman senators led by Brutus on the Ides of March, which is March 15th, in 44 BC at the Curia of Pompey in order to save the Roman Republic. So now let's get into the things in the painting. So in the painting, Julius Caesar is the figure with a laurel crown that's falling towards the ground and is being stabbed at. There are a group of about 12 figures around Caesar that all have daggers and swords and are going in to stab him, and these represent the group of senators that were led by Brutus. And something to note is that in this painting, all the senators are male and are wearing some sort of toga, and these togas are all seem to be drastically different. There are 18 other senators in the room that are reacting to the assassination, and these reactions are very different. Some are reacting with shock and horror. As you can see, these senators are putting out their hands or leaning back. But then there's also senators that are reacting with happiness. You have this senator in the back that's clapping, and then the senator behind Caesar that seems to be smiling. And so, as I said, there was 18 senators in addition to the 12 that are killing Caesar. This 18 is made up by 2 to the left, and then you have 4 right to the right here. There's 3 right behind the group of senators that are killing Caesar, and there's 9 that are like diagonal to back here. There are also 3 figures in the back of the painting that seem to be kissing or hiding away from the rest of the group. One of them is definitely a male, but I'm unsure what the other 2 figures are. All the senators in the painting are in a massive room that seems to be made of marble and concrete. There's decorative symbols all over the floor of the room. There's also a few massive columns to the left, or in the left of the painting. A massive naked sculpture of Pompey the Great, who was a rival of Caesar, towers over the murder scene, and he seems to be holding some sort of ball and has a toga or cloth draped over his left arm, and he also is standing next to some structure. There are also 3 statues of the Olympian gods in the back wall of the building that seem to be overlooking the scene. Finally, there's some sort of seat or stand to the right of the murder scene that has cloth covering the steps to it right here. Don't know exactly what it is. So yeah, that is all the things that are in the painting that I have recognized or seen. So finally, for the techniques of the painting, the mode was painting and the media was an oil on canvas. So yeah, there we go. That was my 2.9 Step 1 of Art Criticism video. Thank you for watching.